getting down a bit. If you have any suggestions on your favorite candle, drop it down below because I'd love to hear about what your favorite kind is. Because I'll be needing another one once that is finished. Okay, we're going to take that off. So welcome to anybody that is new. Welcome back anybody that has been here before. We are just doing a little craft and chat. I'm working on my diamond painting. Just get my wax on here and then I will show you how far we have gotten so far. So we're over halfway done. This here is done and those are done. Just working on this one here. Make sure to subscribe if you like chill vibes and chats, crafts, diamond painting, cooking, baking, that kind of stuff. I am into slow living. I forgot to get this. And my scissors are right here too. Sorry about that. Okay, so I have that. And so I got this. It's like little pill things. It's got 28 little spaces. This is how they come, the drills. As you can see, it has the lot number, and then it says 15 right there. So that goes in the number 15. Oh no. Put those in the wrong one. Seem to be doing that a lot lately, not paying attention. Oops. There we go. Now I'm going to open this one. Put it in number 15. Hello, hello, how are you doing? So I just filled up that again. I have a bit left over, so what I'll do is just put them in the tray here and do these ones. Hello, hello, how are you doing? Welcome. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm still working on this. I've gotten all this done, this, and now I'm working on this square here. These are amazing. I absolutely love these little square things. They look like this, and they just fit over top. I never knew about them before, and I've just been using them for, I think, about a week or two, and I really like it. Hi, Carter. How are you doing? I see some more people on. So I'm still working on this. I have gotten the bottom here done, these two. Just working on the hummingbird right now. Is this mic working? Can you hear what I'm saying? I'm great, thank you. How about yourself? How are you doing? If you're new here and you like chill vibes, crafts, cooking, baking, just like slow living lifestyle content, make sure to subscribe. I have a fun little sort of project going to be coming up August 1st. It'll be sort of something for people to follow along with and see the progress. And I've seen it done before a little bit differently, and it looks like it's really fun. So that's all I'll say for now because it's sort of a surprise. Thank you so much. I just like to have a place where people can come, they can talk, they can do crafts or puzzles, or I've even done cards. Um, just have a little space online here where we can come and just, make new friendships, have, just a nice, peaceful time. There's so much negativity in the world, and I'm trying to avoid that. Have you done any crafts? Have you ever done diamond painting? I like it because it is very calming, relaxing, and I work full time during the day and I work from home. So I'm alone a lot. So I like to have a place to come after work each day and just do my craft and talk to people, meet new people. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. The likes and subscribes really do help. I really appreciate it. And I do have a co host. His name is Bruce, and he is a 2-year-old uh, Pomchi. So he's part Pomeranian and part Chihuahua. He is just laying over there right now having a nap. He does make appearances throughout my lives. When he does come over, he'll let me know when it's his time that he wants to come up. And he likes to be a part of things, which is nice. He's very sweet. Yeah, people come in and then they leave and come in and leave. It's fine. I just keep going until about 6, and that's okay. Some people are probably cooking or busy or who knows. The only time I do this work on this diamond painting is when I'm doing the lives. So I like to come on, do the live. It helps me stay accountable and doing it each day because I was having the habit of not finishing them, and this keeps me on task. So that is good. Thank you. I try to be positive and upbeat and encourage people. How is the weather where you're at? It's really hot here, kind of muggy. I'm in British Columbia, Canada, and I live on Vancouver Island, so it's in Western Canada. These are so much easier to do when you have spaces like where there's a lot of one color. Makes it go really fast. I really enjoy doing these. It feels really hot in here today. I'm not sure if it really is or if it's just me. Not saying I'm hot. I have hot flashes sometimes. So that's not much fun. Hello, hello, everybody. Still working on this. I am just working on this square here. All of these are done. And then I have up the top there to do. I am excited about getting this one done. It's coming along really quick. It makes it easier when if you this has little ridges, you can see them. So when you go like that, it makes them go right side up and makes it easier to pick them up and place them. I just had my first day back to work after having a week off. It was super duper busy, which is nice. It makes the day go really fast. It will likely be a very busy week. I usually take time off June, July. I take 1 week each month, and then August I take 2 weeks. So I'll just get used to being back, and it will be time for more holidays. This here has a hole in it, and it's metal, so you have to keep putting this wax on to make it pick things up. Now you can see the wax in there. Oof, it's super hot over here in this corner. I have a little corner in my sort of dining area, and this is like my crafting corner. Or if I play cards or anything else. I'm not sure if you can hear the dog there. He's just having his dinner. He woke up. Hi, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you so much for asking. How was your day today? Thank you for the like, I appreciate it. Looking at this, I probably won't get the square done today. Would be nice if I did. So for my August little game thing, I ordered some mini diamond paintings. They're 5x7s, and there's one for each month. So that's going to be part of my new stuff for the live. I'm excited to try it out and see. I found a cool video and thought I would try what they were doing, but with a twist. Little fly. Yes, I did change the live to um, supposed to be from 5 to 6, but I come on a bit earlier. I just finished work and was feeling a bit tired and knew if I sat there, I'd probably fall asleep, which would be bad. So I had an early dinner today. I made spaghetti for first time in ages, which was nice. Okay, we're getting some. There, now I can see that better. I do have a light up here, so it does reflect on the plastic and make it a bit hard to see sometimes. I hope you had a wonderful day. It sure went fast being back at work and lots of stuff to do. Catching up on emails. Let's see, did I get all the bees? I think so in this square. Yes, I did. You too have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, so 13 is U, 14 is S, and Y. Okay, so we're going to start at 1. So each time when I start my live, I light my candle, then at the end, I put it out. If you light candles, what are your favorite type? I will be looking for more candles after I finish this one. Oh, that's weird. Those are ends. I can tell what it is. It's just a little scrape on there or something. I don't know. Mondays at work, we have only half of our people. So sometimes I'm by myself in my section and they're doing other things in their sections. This was one of those Mondays. Every second Monday, I have one of my co-workers with me in my section, but he was away today. He has his flex day. So it makes it for a busy, busy day. Hello, hello, how are you doing? Still working on my diamond painting. I had ordered the mini ones. There's 12 in the set. They were supposed to be here today, but the shipment was postponed until Wednesday, which is fine because I don't need them for until August. Must be hot. The wax that you put in the pan, it can get quite hot and then it gets soft and goes in between these drills and gets stuck in there. I will need to get a what the heck is it called? A brush. I must be tired. You can get little diamond painting brushes to brush off the little stuff that gets stuck on it. Usually when you finish them, you brush them and then you have, there's like a roller thing. You roll it to make sure they're stuck on there. And then use the special glue stuff and seal it. Okay, twos. There's some twos. Brew is down there. He's eating his dinner, but what he does is picks up a few in his mouth and then runs over by the balcony door and eats them over there. I'm not really sure why. It'd be easier just to eat right at your bowl, silly. Yeah. Oh well, I guess you get more exercise running back and forth. I hope you've had a great day. Aside from work, not much else happened here today. It's nice to work from home because then I can cook dinner at lunchtime and then I don't have to cook after work. I did spend a bit of time listening to YouTube. I think I almost got all of the twos in this section. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Found another one, two ones. I forgot I had this one. I mixed up, or actually I was pouring it and the lid was open on the ones. So I got two colors mixed up here. There it is. I think that's it. Now threes and fours. Okay. And I have some of the threes and fours mixed up, so I need to, I'll use these and get them sorted out on here. Okay, so that's three. When you come in, say hello. Let me know you're here. Sometimes I forget that I'm live, so I don't talk. What are you doing over there, Brucey boy? got all the 3s and 4s in there. I think I got all of them now in that section. There's no 5s, but there is 6s. A little bit of a water break there. Whoop. I think I need more wax here pretty quick. If it doesn't pick it up the first time, then it's time for wax usually. Just trying to get these 6s done. Hello, hello, how are you doing? I hope you had a beautiful day. Okay, it's not going to last, so I need to put some more wax on it. Happy Monday. Okay. Oh, there's the 3 I missed. Now Bruce is playing with his pickle Santa Claus. Where was that 3? I just saw it. There we go. Sevens. 8. Looks like there's quite a few 8s on there. It's going to be nice to do this square up here. It's almost all B's, so that one will go super fast. I saw a lady comment and say that she just dumps them out on her canvas. And then organizes them from there. I've never tried that before, so I'm not sure how that works. I guess on a spot like that, because it's almost all bees, it would be easy. What's the matter? Nobody's there. Oh no. Nobody's there. It's just you and me. I know, just hold on. Hold on. You're scratching my legs here, goofy guy. Yeah. Come on up. Up, up. Turn this way. Oh, oh. There you go. Oh, sorry. It's okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. You're not going to fall. Good boy. That's such a good boy. I know. I know. You just want to have some cuddles with your mama, don't you? Yeah. There's nobody over there. They're all gone. Oh, no. Yeah, that's fire in the candle. It's the only place I put those candles is up here on the table, so you can't get into it. Yeah. That's a good boy you come to visit, Mama. Yes, you do. That's such a good boy. Were you playing with your Santa Claus? Oh, goodbye. See you later. Bring Santa Claus over here. Okay, let's see. This is the toy of the day. He usually picks one toy out of his stash there and has one that is his favorite for the day. And apparently it's that one. Bring it over here and I'll throw it for you. Bring your toy. Oh my goodness, he's trying to rip it apart. Are you playing? Such a good boy. That's such a good boy. Go get it. Bring it back over here and I'll throw it for you. Go get it. No, you're tired already? My goodness. Oh, it is quite hot, so maybe it's best if you don't play. That's a good little boy. Let's see. Oh, there's a couple more 8s. Poor guy, you're so hot. Mama, I'm too hot. Okay, so I see some 6s that I missed, so I will go back and do those. Whoop. Wow, you're being pretty rowdy over there. There's a 6 there that I missed. There we are. Now, oh, I put those in the wrong way. Now we're going to do some 9s. Have a bit more water. From what I understand, YouTube slows down a bit in the summer. People are out on vacation, outside doing stuff. I had started this channel, I think it was October of 2024. And I decided to take a break and then came back, changed my niche. Or niche, as some people say. I find as I get older, I like to just live a bit slower and not have to deal with drama and negativity. So I try to avoid that. Living slower is part of it, is just being in the moment and actually focusing on what you're doing, just enjoying it, not going into like how I used to be. I would just sit and overthink everything as I was doing things. So usually when you're overthinking things, it's not great things. So it takes away from the fun of the projects if we're thinking about other things. that are not positive. So I really try to just get into what I'm doing and enjoy it. Part of the fun is meeting all of you on here. I've met quite a few people from all over the world. Hello, hello. And that's been fun. So when I came back after my break from YouTube, then I started doing the lives. I remember before I used to be really afraid to do them, and now I don't even think about it. So that is a huge benefit from doing YouTube. Can certainly get you out of your comfort zone and get you many different experiences because the platform is so much different than all of the other ones. There's so much more that goes into doing videos, or lives are pretty basic, but unless you're scripting, which I never do. But doing videos and stuff in shorts, it feels like it is a lot more work that you put into your content. And then on the other platforms seem easier to work with and to grow on. But the amount of learning and experience that I've got since I started, it's quite a difference. So what I usually do is a live in the evenings, and I do one short in the mornings. So it'll be something about, usually about my real life. Either I go somewhere and I'm sharing my adventures, or like tomorrow's is a picture that I had and I got it made into a short. It is about self-care, because that is really important to everybody, to look after yourself and give yourself grace and take some downtime and not feel guilty about it. I know that can be hard, especially for people with younger children, and if they're in sports and stuff, it's just a go, go, go. And it can be exhausting. So it's very important to take some time for yourself and do some things for yourself. I think that when we practice self-care, whatever that means to you, it can mean different things to everyone. I think when you practice self-care regularly. It helps you grow self-love, which is super important. Um, when you learn to love yourself, it just really makes life a lot better. It makes it a lot easier. It's important that we show ourselves that we matter in life. Okay, do I have the nines? So as part of my self-care, I do 10 is P. Yes, I do need P's. I do skincare twice a day. And it might sound silly, but I keep track on my calendar. It sits right across from where I sit on the couch. And I put little stickers on it when I complete whatever I'm doing. I put a sticker on each day that I do these lives. I also put a sticker on when I do my self-care or the skincare each day, and then I do Tai Chi walking each day as well. So that's how I keep track of it. So some days when I am feeling lazy, not really motivated, thinking, oh, it won't hurt to skip a day, then I look up there at the calendar and it reminds me that I'll have to start all over from day one. And I'm not really interested in doing that. That is actually how I quit smoking, going on, I think it's just about 7 years, 6.5, 7 years. Every time I had the urge, I kept thinking I will have to start from day one if I smoke, so I didn't. So that method works good for me. It's how I keep myself motivated. Because I know once we stop doing something, we get in the habit of not doing it, and it's hard to get back to doing it. I had been doing intermittent fasting, the 16/8, and I was like, oh, I'll just this day I won't do it. It's okay. Then it was, oh, just this weekend, it's okay. And then I stopped doing it. So that was not good. And it just, I haven't been able to pick it back up. I guess we have to be in the right frame of mind. Okay. Oops. There we go. Another pea. Feels like I have to sneeze. Oh, no, yawned instead. Sorry about that. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Thought I saw some more sixes. Yes, I did. I'm usually on here for about an hour, sometimes a little bit more. It goes so fast. I used to think to myself, gee, what can I talk about for an hour? As you can tell, I don't prepare. I just talk about whatever. 11 is N. That is part of my slow living thing. I don't do editing usually. Like I don't edit things out on anything that I do. I try to keep things as simple as possible. I used to be in network marketing and it was just hustle, hustle, hustle constantly. And I'm glad I'm away from that and able to just enjoy quiet time, downtime, doing really mellow things. I had done digital marketing for a bit, as well as different direct sales, and did not do well at either one. So I gave all of that up and decided to take my time back and live a bit more intentionally. So I usually watch TV just like say on a Saturday evening. So I usually watch TV once a week. I save my shows. I have two shows that come on during the week, and I save them for the weekend. And I do reading or content creation. I think I've been back for, what day was it? It's in March. So about 4 months. I'm just still trying to figure out the rhythm that will work for me. I think I've got the rhythm. It's just where we're going with this. I want something that feels very authentic to me as well as the people watching. And just a really mellow place to be. There is enough negativity in the world, so we do want to be avoiding that. I think I have a dog hair in my mouth. Or my hair, whichever. Hmm. Looks like I got the ends. Uh-oh. Is that a spare one or is that from in here? There is a 3. I don't see one missing. Which was this 11? Well, I think of it, I'm going to get that 3. Whoops. There it is. Okay, so 12 is L. So back to the self-care, there's other things. I buy myself flowers. What else do I do? I have a foot bath. I do foot baths sometimes with Epsom salt and a little bit of essential oils. What else? I do food prep. I do count that as self-care because if I'm preparing meals ahead of time while I'm working, that's sort of taking care of myself, my future self, if that makes sense. I don't usually cook much after work. I'll usually do it on my lunch hour or just have something light to eat. Summer's perfect because of all of the fruits and vegetables, having veggies and dips and making potato salad. And having salads and stuff like that when our produce is in good shape. I've been going to fruit and vegetable stands or farms, trying to get more local stuff. I like to support my locals. Okay, we need more wax. I really like the different little markets and vendors and events and stuff in the summertime. It's nice and calming. Seeing all of the people's crafts and arts and all their baking and canning and all sorts of stuff. Whoops. I did another one of a lighthouse before I did this one. This one seems to be going faster. Whoop. Oh, Bruce is tired there. Little guy's had a long day. He's not used to having to work. He got used to holidays. Probably take a week or two before I get used to being back to work. Oh, my shoulder feels tired today. There we are. I think the L's are done. Today seems pretty quiet. Okay, so I think I'm going to skip to O and do that because there is a lot of them there. That should take us through until 6 or close to. I need to plan out the rest of my week's dinners. I have leftover spaghetti for tomorrow. Which will be Tuesday. Then ribs the next 2 days. Oh, that's where that went. It's okay. It's just somebody coming in from outside. You're fine. I'm excited to finish this one and start my next one. I am going to be doing a square. Square drills. These ones are round. I've never done square ones before, so it should be interesting. Hopefully it's not too hard. Oh. But I'd like to get this one done so I could practice on that because my one for August, I believe, is square as well. So I want to be confident at it before I start that mini one. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, this is kind of annoying. There we go. When you get it on the outside of the pen tip, it sometimes picks up more than one. Or will grab the, like when you're placing it, it will grab the one beside it and pick it up. So it makes it easier if we keep our pen tip clean of wax. think tonight I will do the chapter in my Slow Living Handbook. It's kind of fun because it gives you a chapter to read and then prompts to journal, questions to ask yourself, and get you thinking, that's for sure. That doesn't take long. It takes about 15 minutes or something to do that. Then I think I'll read and just have a really quiet, mellow evening. There's an O there. I'll just finish these O's up and then I will have to get going and get some stuff done around here. Oh, I guess that's it. Yep. So that's fun. Tomorrow I should be able to get that all finished and start on the next one. There's a lot of blue on that one too, so it should go fast. So that is it for another evening. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the likes, any subscribes. Enjoy the rest of your evening and see you soon.